No, he's kidding.
No, he told me he said that. He wasn't kidding.
I don't believe him.
He said that. The guy's nuts.
He doesn't say bad things in the DR like you do.
He does.
What did he say in the DR?
About you? Good stuff.
Promise?
I have told you 5 billion times in this house, actions speak so much more than words. And I don't know how many times I've tried to show you support and allegiance and things like that. How many, over and over and over I've tried to.
I know you have, but I just feel like you hate season 6, so why wouldn't you hate me?
I don't hate, trust me, I don't hate anybody. I'm the most laid-back person here, but I will make fun of anyone who went on the show. James wore tapered pajamas. I never mentioned it in the DR, but I called him out on it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't, trust me, there's no one here who I hate. Hate is a word. There are people in the world who I hate, and there's hate actions that I hate. But, I mean, this is a joke, and hate's not the right word.
Dislike?
There's people I like more than others. I can find redeeming quality in anybody. I get annoyed by people who are here, but I actually think this Final Six is a cool crew. Really cool.
Want to smell my pillow?
Yes.
Smell it.
Awesome. Smells a lot better in the middle. The edge is kind of a lot to deal with.
It reminds me of the spa.
Yeah.
I have lavender spray at home too for my bed. I sleep.
Yeah?
Yep.
So I told you what I think of you. What do you think of me?
I don't know, well.
Let me hear.
You know what I think of you.
I don't. You've never told me.
Yes, I have.
You really haven't. I mean, you seem like you enjoy my company because you're bored because I voted all your friends out.
That's not why.
But that doesn't make me feel like you like me as a person.
I think you're really sweet. I do. You're funny. You're smart. You're really funny.
Thank you.
And you're handsome.
You think?
I think so.
All right, good for you. So would you?
But you make me mad sometimes.
That's totally acceptable, and I appreciate you being honest about your feelings, and I apologize for that.
Well, the thing is like, I'm not going to make fun of Boogie.
But you can. I think that'll be hilarious. This is the thing, Janelle. I make fun of everyone here, including Boogie and myself. I make fun of. There's no.
What about me?
I don't. There's nothing to make fun of you. I mean, I make fun of you in the sense of like how funny you are, like that you went on the contest, and you're like, oh, how'd I do that? Like that's funny, but I don't make like nothing malicious. When you watch the show, you're going to be like, he has lost his mind and he's hilarious, but he's not mean. You're not going to say that.
Really?
Going away messages, you might say that because I'm making a show, and I think going away needs to be. I don't believe in butt kissing. You know that, and when people go away, and if I go away next week, I expect people to be honest with me. So when people go away, I am honest with them.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing will suck worse than when you go away and people are like, oh, you were awesome and I really liked you and we're friends. Like, don't bullshit me. Like, when you going out, then that's the time. A little harsh reality, a little tough love is okay. So my point with Kaysar, awesome guy. Really liked him. Sweetheart, heart of gold. Howie was correct. This is probably not the game for him.
I disagree with you guys. I think it was.
I mean, the statistics speak otherwise. He was evicted 3 times in 8 weeks.
Because he was a good competitor.
I mean, he was such a great competitor that he was evicted 3 times.
Well, my season, he was just evicted because he was, like, the leader. That's all.
You're the leader now, and you're still around. I like Kaysar. I think I will probably be friends with Kaysar outside here. I'll probably correspond with him. I have more in common with him and his personality than a lot of the other people here. I wasn't responsible for his eviction.
I know.
The others, sure.
I know you weren't.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, and you don't have to. You can be mad at me. It's okay. I'm just sorry. I wouldn't purposely hurt you.
I
don't like when Howie yells at you. I don't like to see you upset. I wouldn't purposely hurt you.
Alright, I'm not mad anymore. Care.
I smell really bad.
You do what?
I was working out.
You are.
Alright, fine. Come jump on the trampoline with me.
No, I don't want to.
Alright. Can you hang out with me later and tell me stories?
I'm gonna read the Bible.
Okay. What are you reading?
Mark.
You wanna read to me? Read to me tonight. Read to me tonight.
Alright.
Alright. I'm really sorry though, Janelle. I wouldn't make you mad. I don't think you're really mad. I think you're just kinda like pouty, cute, flirty mad.
No, I just don't understand why you hate season 6.
I don't hate season 6. I don't hate season 6.
You've been making fun of us since like day 1.
Oh, I will tell you the seasons. I mean, I'm not going to change my tune of like. I feel like you guys didn't get a chance to decompress, and I feel like you guys need to go a crash course in reality training.
What do you mean?
Well, like basic rules of reality television were violated by you guys.
Why?
Like examples or what? Like one of the rules is never implode when you're nominated. How he threw a fit like the likes of which I had never seen when he was nominated. If he had been quiet, his chances of staying would have been 5 billion times higher.
Well, James didn't do that.
No, he did one of the other things of reality. He violated another rule of reality television. Don't sit around and think about the game all the time, and he refused to interact with anyone, particularly me. I've been here 50 days. I'm a very approachable person.
Yeah.
I went out of my way to try to be friends with him. He was here 55 days, and he refused to do anything with us other than one time he played basketball with me. I mean, I did my best. He refused to hang out with us, you know? He never got in the pool. He never got in the hot tub. He never really wanted to work out with us. He did it on his own. The food fight he didn't want to do, the rock band he didn't want to do, the inside water I mean, I invited him to do everything, and probably 40 things he did one. And he violated one of the cardinal rules of reality television, which is he isolated himself. He would go in the gym and just chat. Well, how do you think that makes other people feel? Nervous or cool? Not good. So, I mean, when you come to me the day of the voting and you're like, oh, we're down, we're going to run, let's do this, I'm with you. Like, what are you talking about? I've been here 55 days, you haven't interacted with me yet. How am I supposed to have a friendship, a bond, any trust with you, anything with you? I mean, even when we were upstairs in the HOH having those conversations, I'd be like, James, are you going to have your opinion? Are you going to talk at all? Are you going to interact? And he refused to interact.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Exactly. Kaysar I have no complaints with. Kaysar got a raw deal is what he got. And I actually do have a complaint with Kaysar.
What?
Kaysar did not support his alliance. He came in and was like, I'm loyal, I'm a great friend to everybody. You got on the block. Those guys refused to even play POV for you.
I think Kaysar did that because he didn't want to upset James.
Right, but too bad. You should have been like, look, Howie, you play for me, Kaysar, you play for you. Let's shake hands, all on good terms. If you save, one of us, like if one of them had won it, if you had picked Howie and Kaysar to play, and one of them had won it, 3 of you would have been off, or 2. You know what I mean? Like you could have, like let's say Kaysar had played that game, pulled you off, had pulled you off, and not you won, but he won. Pulled you off.
Kaysar wouldn't have won that game anyway because he would never put people on slop and he would never have done the bad things.
Then that's why Howie said maybe this isn't the right show for him. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do. Chicken George is eating slop every day and he shaved his head. You had to do those things because you understood what it took to do it. I mean, Kaysar didn't. Sometimes you don't have your preset morals and ethics don't allow you to participate in this game to the fullest extent, and that's a huge roadblock. Diane was evicted because she had no voice. She was super quiet. She did nothing. She didn't offer a strategic alliance to anyone, and she went to bed for 22 hours a day. I thought she was sensitive, adorable, cute, and a sweetheart. The problem is she was overmatched emotionally when she came in here.
Yeah, she was a lot different in here than she was on her show.
I mean, I didn't get the sense at all that she had she never once interacted with me and said, hey, let's, I mean, I hung out with her, played badminton with her, and I was cool as hell with her, but, like, you always got this sense that she was scared.
Yeah.
So, you think that my complaints with Season 6, I have an honest take on absolutely every single person who was here, who is still here, and who has been here. The point being that some of the people from Season 6, their downfall was the things they did. I mean, when Howie's screaming in an HOH, he yelled to everyone that we're alliance. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, there was, let's see, there was still 7 people left. Half the house had gone. The game was only halfway over. And he's sitting there screaming.
There were 7 people, or was 9?
Howie was the 7th.